4:30. Did she got picked up? Well, I think that's the weather map. They're changing things. They're changing good. Oh, by the way, she's sick.
What time is your flight? 4 o'clock?
What's that?
4 o'clock your flight? Your flight. So what time do you guys leave?
Wow.
Should be able to start here momentarily, so let's get a couple things out of the way. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and silence all your electronic devices. Once again, we have ASAP here to provide transcripts. Following coach's opening remarks, we'll take questions, and we'll go ahead and take questions for either coach or players. We do have, again, our microphone holders. Let us get them to you and give us your name and affiliation before you ask your question. I think that is it for this morning, and we'll begin here hopefully momentarily. Good morning and welcome to today's College Football Playoff Champions News Conference. We are joined by Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh, most outstanding offensive player of the game, Blake Corum, and most outstanding defensive player of the game, Will Johnson. Coach, we'll let you start with an opening statement and then we'll take questions.
Just really happy, excited, and I want to thank CFP, the entire week this week, the last week, everything conducive to getting our team ready to play. I want to congratulate Washington, feeling for fantastic coach and their staff, all their players. I mean, they did so hard, played so well, and our guys too. Just real credit to the game of football, and proud of our guys for coming out on top.
Let's take questions. We're going to begin right over here on our left, second row.
Blake, congrats on the offensive MVP or whatever. What's the title officially?
Officially, it's the most outstanding offensive player of the game.
Well deserved. Can you also speak to the performance of your running back Nate Donovan Edwards and how you guys were able to do it together on that big a stage?
You kicked it off nice and early, with two, I think it's the first time ever in the CFP era that someone had two 40-yard touchdowns. Donovan deserved it. Don, that, I love seeing it. Shout out to Don. I love him a lot.
Take our next question, slightly further back on our left.
Jim, after the game last night, you mentioned the team being innocent. I was wondering if you could expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, people ask how we dealt with distractions, and that was one of the ways we dealt with it. We knew we were innocent, so we stood tall, upright, and innocent.
Our next question over here on our right side, third row.
For both players, last year at this time, you guys certainly had the feeling you could run it back again and be here again. I know Blake you're leaving, but Will, do you get the same sense that you guys can run something back again next year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got a great group of guys that'll be back next year that are super talented in my class, and other guys that'll come back too. So I'm just ready to keep enjoying this right now while I can, and get back to work whenever we get started again.
Blake?
Yeah, I definitely think
friends, you know, just trying to form people to talk about this and really just get on the side of players. Coaches, hopefully they'll use their voice. More people, just more. What they we know, we need more for this cause.
Go to the second row right here in the middle.
Like, this question is for you, Brianna, and Mary, off the field of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What do you want your Michigan legacy to be? You know, and then what did you take away from this journey, all the adversity you faced and all of the cheating allegations, a lot of adversity, and you overcame it, came out on top. So what did you take away from that?
Yeah, the way I want to be remembered is I just want to be remembered as a Michigan man. Someone who, you know, did good on the field, but also did good in the community, did good in the classroom, and, you know, laid a foundation for the next generation. You know, when I passed away, I honestly don't want to be remembered for, you know, a touchdown record or anything like that, but more so just a kind human being that brought smiles to people's faces and just made the difference, you know, made an impact on and off the field. That's honestly how I want to be remembered. And, you know, talking about the journey, it was a great journey. Just from, you know, where we started freshman year during COVID and to where we are now, it was truly a great process, a great learning experience. And for me, going down last year, and, you know, in my mind, I just felt like I was helpless during the TCU game. It was a great journey. You know, I grew as a man, I grew as a football player, and most importantly, I grew as a leader, which I think has helped, you know, Team 144 get to where we are today, along with the rest of the leaders on the team. So, you know, I've embraced every part of this, and, you know, I just want to thank Coach Harbaugh for everything he's done. Best coach in the nation. I'm so glad, you know, I've been coached by him for the last 3 years.
Is that ready?
We're going to go back to our friends on the dais up there.
Mark Pearson, WNEM, CBS affiliate, Saginaw Flint area. I know obviously celebrating here in Houston is fun, but what are you expecting the atmosphere to be like when you get back to Ann Arbor?
Yeah, well, we're pretty excited about that. Here's some good things. Parade. I think everybody just wants a parade. I mean, talking to the players, and what do you guys want? What do you want to do? Celebrate this parade. So, who doesn't love a parade? Right? Who does?
We're going to move over here to our left.
Hey, for Blake and Will, you have felt been interested in your coach for years. How do you guys deal with, well, he might be back and he may not be? How do y'all deal with that?
Will?
I mean, there's a reason they're so interested in him. I mean, he's a great coach. He deserves to be looked at in that light. But I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I trust whatever decision he makes is best for him, best for the team. And I'm just trying to enjoy where we are right now and worry about anything like that when the time comes.
Wait.
Yeah, you know,
We're interested in you, Blake. We're interested in you, Will.
you know, like Will said, you know, Coach Harbaugh is such a phenomenal coach, and if you look up just his legacy as a player and as a coach, you know, he's won everywhere he's gone. Maybe it took a couple years, but coach at the end of the day is a winning coach, and he's won every single place he's been to. And so, who wouldn't want? You know, who has it better than Coach Harbaugh? Nobody. You know, so. You know, when things come up like that, we're like, hey, Coach, you know, you got to do what's best for you. You know, we just get to testing him. But we have a great coach like that. You know, everyone wants a piece of you. And, you know, I'm just glad, you know, the University of Michigan has Coach Harbaugh.
We go down here, fourth row on our left aisle.
All right, Mark Russell TV, Houston area. This question is directed at Coach Harbaugh. So you played for the great Bo Schembechler. So I know rest in peace for him. But what would that mean to him? You know, smiling down from heaven, and also what it means to you being a former player of Michigan, being able to win a national championship as a coach.
So much, yeah, I mean, I think about that, I think about posting back there and having a look at down and, you know, I think there's some things you can talk about coming off the ball with lower pad level. But I think you'd be really pleased. Rush the ball for like 300 yards. He'd really love Leghorn. He would love like we do. Yeah, just makes you feel good. Other things, I mean, to get to 1,000 wins this year, that was such a thing. We were just for a couple of years now, count that down. To do it this year, do it this fashion, now have 1,004 wins. You know, no teams won more. You know, it's in the video that we my dad Jack and I wrote back in 2015. James Earl Jones air raid. No teams won more. No high school team has got to 1,000 wins. No pro football team, no college team. That's something that 144 years of players, coaches, staff, we feel that we know contributed to that, and we're very proud of that. To get there first, I mean, it was a race, a challenge, and I stepped up to it, you know, with aplomb. So many things, just happy and proud, and go blue. Guys, did a job, and did it great.
Your next question in the back on the right.
Jim, your father told us last night that you always want to challenge as what drives you. What do you think your next challenge is? What do you hope to accomplish the rest of your career?
Yeah, back to, you know, I mean, everybody's always, you know, either people want to look at the past or look at the future. Definitely going to just enjoy this place. And this is one of those moments where it was a great feeling last night, and it's good. It's waking up, is the one waking up this morning. You know, like, okay, that wasn't a dream. That was real. You know, we're national champs, and we're going to look forward to the happy flight back to Ann Arbor today, and the parade. Haven't been to too many parades. This will be fun. You know, gonna enjoy that. Really looking forward to it.
Come over here on our far left on the aisle.
My name is Thomas House, I'm a Michigan minority. December 30th, 2014, a cold winter day in December, you came to Michigan. And to see you and your father and your mother and your family celebrate, what was that feeling? To celebrate with your family and your dad was jacked. I'm just letting you know, your dad was jacked last night. Feel the tunnel.
Oh, I know.
Screaming. I screamed with him, to be honest with you, but I was able to deal with your parents and you had the whole thing there last night.
Did the best, felt the best, and it's great to see all of our families down there. Shoulder to shoulder. Hugged my dad, and he hugged me so hard, his head like cut the bridge of my nose, you know. My glasses went, she took my glasses off. It was so great. Mom, brother, sister, brother-in-law, sisters-in-law, nieces and nephews, just everybody, all the families, together. It was beautiful. Beautiful thing. Felt great. Yeah, that was I remember it well. It was a very cold, wintry day, and temperatures in the minuses. It was like that. What a day. We love changing these seasons in Ann Arbor. Love these guys. Love the way they just they rise to be a challenge. You never get bitter. They get better. It's just a great time. Great. A lot of things you think about, nostalgia and things. Just a really good feeling. Thank you for the question.
We'll take our final question right over here on the right in the aisle.
Yeah, Coach Chuck Culpepper from the Washington Post. The day you were hired, think about it, here you were hired at a place for which you had a deeper and stronger affinity than most coaches when they're hired somewhere, I think it's fair to say. And then for the first 6 seasons, you were usually very, very good, but still trying to get to great where you are now. How hard were those 6 seasons? How trying were they in reps?
I don't know how hard the word I really looked at it is, it's hard on, just, a respectful pace, you know? I mean, I'll have to, wouldn't change a thing, you know? I got a few regrets, you know, but, just a few, and, just some of the best times, and, you know, like I said last night, I mean, what an exclamation point put on the season. Took on all comers, we were the last one standing. It was great to be the champs, and I get to, in my own family, you know, to be the, my dad won a national championship, my brothers won a Super Bowl. It's really cool. I feel like I can hold my head up high now, you know, at least be at their same level. Not sit at the kids' table anymore, get to join the big person's table. Oh, that would be old guy. Not anymore. Yeah, it's great.
Coach Will Blake, thank you very much, and congratulations. That concludes today's news conference. Have a great day. Couple minutes. Thank you. If we could just give us a couple minutes and we'll start the next news conference momentarily. You made it.
Charlie goes, oh, we missed it.
I don't remember. Something I don't really care about.
Oh, there's a transfer over from here in Atlanta for next year. Yeah, they transfer on the national championship over to Atlanta. I asked that because
Oh yeah, it's the host committee. The host committee.
They want me on the Daily Plus. They want me on the Daily Plus. So we do like what we did to the airport last time. I already told them I sound like absolute garbage. I feel like.
Oh, but it's all about the interview.
Oh,
like that background. I like that background. Mind if we ask you about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I see the background on that phone? Show it to me. What is that?
National championship trophy. I have had this background on there for a long time. Well, really the last 2 weeks, and I'm not gonna say a long time. Last 2 weeks, because I knew, every time I looked at my phone, like I'm going to get that, and so I put it there, and now we got it.
To hold it tonight, what was that like?
It was a dream come true. All the hard work, all the sacrifice, all the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in after we lost to TCU, and it just felt amazing, man. I'm still kind of speechless.
You seem really emotional right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be on such a great team. Team 144. I'm blessed to go to the University of Michigan. It's been a fun ride. Last 4 years, I couldn't ask for anything better.
The whole running back room has preached being unselfish all season. Donovan had 3 rushing touchdowns all year. He had 2 on his first 2 carries of the game. You finished this thing out running the ball. What would you describe your relationship as?
Yeah, we have a tight-knit relationship, something that's bigger than football. And I'm just so proud of Donovan, the way he just kept fighting and kept pushing, when he felt like, he wasn't himself, but when it came to the biggest stage, he came and performed, and the Don is back. The Don is back. I'm super excited to see what decision he makes. Does he come back? Does he leave? I don't know what he's going to do, but whatever he does do, he's going to kill it.
Your last game wearing this uniform in maize and blue, and you finish as the last team standing with all these fans behind you. Can you describe just all the emotion that's running through you right now?
Yes, like I said, it's been a wonderful 4 years. All the fans, we have the best fan base in the nation. And it's been a wonderful journey, man. I wish I could tell you more. I can't really think right now, but it's been great.
Congratulations. Thank you, man.
I'm gonna go off this way. Yeah, me too.
Are you sure you don't want anything?
All right.
Upper ground floor.
And then we'll be to the right. I think we're right here. No, he's not.